Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. I'll just need a moment to determine if we have audio. Yep, we do. Okay, then. So, we're getting close to the end here, I feel. In the last episode, we assembled our forces, conquered Regala, brought Silence to his knees before us, and brought Tilda to our side here in the base. We lost Gaia, lost Beta, and Varl was killed by that bastard Eric, who I'm hoping the game is merciful enough to let us viciously kill with a pointy stick to the butt. Yes, specifically a pointy stick to the butt. Or, in more layman's terms, a spear to the ass. Let's see. Do we have any upgrades we can perform? No. No. No, I don't have any Thunderjaw primary nerves. This will have to do. Let's talk to Silence.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So,
let's talk.
Ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
It's all about the status quo to him.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shields.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Like a
Worse than you
tomb.
can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regala's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. at the Hades Proving Lab.
Oh.
Why help Regala take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hikaru.
Before Regala's rebellion, Hikaru was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Karja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Yes, exceedingly so. All Regala craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
Oh, yeah.
Why create the Sons of Prometheus?
Yeah.
Did you need a Sarah to make override tech?
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades in the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Except to a Sarah. You wanted me to surrender to the Zenith at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
Well, you thought
so
wrong.
You really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today.
Huh.
How did you get a Sarah to work for you?
I knew there was an associate of the Oseram tinker, Durval, who escaped his failed assault on Meridian. It was trivial to track her down and gain her cooperation. She wanted to succeed where Durval had failed.
So you promised her Regala and the Tenakth. The Sarah would help you create a machine-riding army, and wanted to see Meridian burn as much as she did.
And so a partnership was born out of thirst for blood, bonded in mutual self-interest.
You think you had everything figured out, huh?
I did.
She wanted you killed, you idiot.
Alright, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling.
She's an artist, you
find
dumbass.
Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go talk to the one I actually like. Like Tilda way better than I like you. I guess Tilda's now in Varl's room, right?
Aloy. You flew? Kotalo told me. And took out Regala's machines?
Oh.
You know what? I don't even know why I'm surprised. I saw we have visitors and a new weapon. Does this mean we're ready to take the fight to the Zeniths?
Almost.
Yeah.
Oh, and I wanted to give you this. For helping me get the data on Leviathan. I didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alva. I'll put it to good use.
Let's see what weapon she just handed me is.
Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons.
Yep.
But Pharaoh wasn't. Not even close. His greed led to machines that devoured the world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths, I started to think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel. But in the end, it's not that simple.
They're people.
Truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's a splatter, smudged and faded on stained parchment. I wish more Quen could see that, instead of looking the other way or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I doubt Bohai would agree with you.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers.
Oh, they
As
got
Eileen
a board.
It's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for. And this diviner, at least, won't settle for anything less. For that, I thank you, Aloy.
Mm-hmm.
I need to wrap up a few things, but stay sharp.
Okay, let's see what
I'll be
she
ready
gave me.
when you call.
Ooh, the Utaru Protector armor. How nice. Let's see here. Nothing in there.
There's Quen stuff in here now. Must be all of us.
Well, there's Katalo in there with his one-armedness.
I see you've got your new arm ready to go.
Yes. It still feels strange. I've gotten used to the absence, but no matter. I'm sure I will need it before the attack on the Zenith base is through.
Yep. Oh,
There you are.
let's talk to Tilda.
Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Oh, no.
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely.
Right.
I could imagine a future where I wasn't.
Yeah.
I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me. Restoring Elizabeth's dream. It's what?
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
That's touching.
When it's time to break into the Zenith base, what can we expect?
I'll go over the full layout once you've assembled your friends. Suffice it to say, we will need to push as fast as possible to Beta and Gaia's location, dealing with heavy resistance along the way. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island, heading for space.
It was likely ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Interesting.
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard.
10?
Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
Let's talk about Eric.
So, Eric. Was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
Oh, yes.
I believe he got worse over time.
Yeah.
On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company. A band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as
I think
governments
he's probably
abandoned human
BlackRock.
combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch.
He's an
There
assassin.
were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On occasion, all for the thrill of it. But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
All of his tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite disappointed to meet him, though I'm sure he'd bask in the adoration.
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found data on a man named Stanley Chen. I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley, ever the optimist. He was one of the good ones. When
Keyword.
we established our colony, he built an exact replica of Las Vegas in virtual reality. Lights, shows, gambling, every detail perfectly recreated. And while others cloistered themselves in their own fantasies, he flung his doors wide to everyone.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing he didn't make it back to Earth.
No, he perished when our colony was destroyed.
Yeah.
He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved city survived.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths, Verbena. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations. Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements, Verbena inherited her billions.
Oh, well.
Her father had achieved great success in the luxury holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
Oh.
Like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
She was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling to a vessel for escape.
Wow. Let's talk about the asshole.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had
A
dealings
banker.
with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Far Zenith.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be a refined patrician, able to maintain control with a polished smile. But beneath that exterior is a cold and calculating operator.
Yeah.
It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her benefactors.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the others.
I would very much like to see his face when he realizes we've beaten him.
Yeah. What about the rest?
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth, titans of their industries.
And let me guess. All selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
Well, we got a few we might be able to save.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
Okay, let's go to my room, refill on my stock of berries. And then let's get this party started. Actually, hold on. Let me refill my stash of volatile sludge. Okay. Let's assemble the team.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is... Alright, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
Right.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
Oh, we do!
I've got that under control.
We have Regala.
You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Right.
Okay.
Into the
I'll let
dangerous
you know
valley.
when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute?
Right. We'd better have some countermeasures.
Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe.
Always best to cover your ass.
On my life.
Good. Now let's go beat some ass.
Sliding in.
Aloy,
You see?
think we can talk?
This is why the floor kept disappearing. Yeah, I saw.
Aloy, aren't we meeting at the beach near the Zenith base?
We are. I just wanted to check in on everyone first. We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
Yeah, drinking songs.
Oh, before I forget. Here. Something to commemorate our mission. We did good together.
Yeah, we did.
Hmm.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point. With my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Right. Let's talk to my friends.
Aloy, we're ready to meet you at the rendezvous point whenever you call.
Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks.
Right.
I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
Yeah.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch.
Ah,
For
that's
the both of us.
heartwarming.
So,
Make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
Oh, that's touching right there. If I die...
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
Yeah.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May
Right.
truth lead us to victory.
Yeah, she sounds a lot like my cousin. Let's talk to General
So,
Catallo
how
here.
are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end, whatever that will be.
Thank you, Catallo. I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together, and I am grateful too. Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm, before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that. I'll see you soon then.
It will be my honor.
Yeah. Yeah, we already tested the arm though, so that must have been
Welcome back,
a glitch.
Aloy.
Let's say hello.
Would you like to continue our chat?
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. I thought if it would a data
No,
being drunk.
never
I'm sorry,
mind.
she needed its shelter.
I should be going.
I'll be making final preparations.
Okay. Well, that's my room. Nobody to talk to in there. I always did this in the last game.
Hey, Varl. It's almost time to sneak into the Zenith base. Rescue Beta and Gaia. I don't know how it's gonna go. I really wish you could be there. To help. Well, this is so long. For now.
Yep. I felt that that was touching. Okay, back inside.
Remember, we need to get Silencers into the Zenith base intact if we want to take their shields down.
I'll be gentle with you, I promise.
So, you return.
Yeah, first let me see if there's anything else I can fabricate here. Seeing as how this is the final mission, I probably won't. Really not much call for those.
Something else?
Nope.
I'll be going.
As you wish.
Yeah, typical Silence, all business, no fun. Okay, well, let's get this party started. We got an hour and a little less than 26 minutes left in the stream to get this thing done. Let's hope the mission doesn't go longer than that. Well, knowing how this game works, I'd say it probably will. Yep. Let's head to that campfire, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So, yeah. Should be a downhill glide, thankfully. Wait a minute, what the hell am I doing walking like a plebeian? Yep. I remember this site. Oh.
There. Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Oh, there's already no way back. You weirdos have already killed Varl. You can't unkill him.
Aloy.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
Perfect. Now, as for Regala, can she be trusted in close quarters?
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
Smells awful in here. Probably a sewage line.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be specters guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
She's sticking
There's
with
a
us.
sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Okay.
Aloy, we're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Lots of machines down here. Machine corpses, specifically. I wouldn't figure that the machine corpses would attack Spectre drones. Considering their...
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Here we go. Aloy, for you. Ah, they won't like that.
Here. Come here, buddy. Perfect. Hey there, friend. Okay, come here. That's right. God, I like killing specters. They're so easy.
I
So
think there's
simple.
a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to
Ouch.
it.
Oh, look at that thing fizzing away.
Oh, thanks.
Come on.
I think we got it.
I think
Perfect.
you're right.
Find anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got plenty of resources to take from here. Yeah, they left no machine undestroyed. For some odd reason, they seem to have a problem with machines, even though they used it for an armed defense outside. I guess it's because they can't command these like their personal tinker toys.
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
I wish I had a glider.
I guess I'll find another way across.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
I'm a respecter.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
Well, there's really no use sneaking around these things. They're downright annoying.
Hey, look here.
Aloy's under attack! Cover her!
Firing!
What in the hell was that?
Well, that was a decent shot, I guess.
Better than any Oseram.
Any good loot?
A little.
Yeah, we'll need that. Yeah, it's true, the Oserams suck at aiming. They got them squinty eyes hardened by a forge. Okay, good. Let's pick up some more medicinal plants here. So yeah, I went to go see Fantastic Beasts: Secrets of Dumbledore. Good movie.
Tired yet?
Did not like the fact that Johnny Boy had been recast by that Max Mikkelsen guy.
Yeah! Clear those weeds.
There's are giving way.
It's here when you want it.
With who?
Not beer, but it'll do.
These Spectres are good sport!
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate Stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead one's handy enough. Now, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of the whole world?
Oh yeah. Good times.
Yeah, those were good times.
More Spectres. I'll attack when you do.
There, machine's vulnerable.
Yeah. Best tool for the job right there.
You want a taste of this?
3. Got it. Youch. What the hell is all that? Here. Hey, bye-bye.
Let's push on.
Yeah, let's grab all the stuff we can out here. God knows what we're going to be up ahead in the future. What we're going to be against in the future. Oh, wait a minute. We just came from this way. Now, I believe the way we need to go is this way. And up here past the Apex Bellowbacks.
Here, up this rock.
Yeah, I bet you Aaron, while he's carrying all that.
This corner.
Well, I'll try not to complain.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
Sort of.
More specters, of course.
How many specters do the Zeniths have?
I only want to fight at once, that's for sure.
Don't get that stuff on you. Pick it up. Need it. Live long, kill your ass.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Looks like the others have things under control.
And again.
How the hell am I supposed to get up there?
Are you sitting this one out?
Can't kill something if I can't get to it. Here. Good.
This thing needs melting down. Hit it again.
Oh, I see. He jumped across from the rock. Got it.
You shoot like a Notaru, Aloy.
Good work. What's next?
What's next is we go up here and probably get killed because now we're on open ground. Uh-oh.
Alva and Katalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Oh!
To stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on.
What is that?
Oh!
Our army.
An army of slaughter spines.
I think you got their attention.
An army of slaughter spines.
You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Oh my.
Faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Now it can crank out machines to its heart's content.
All we had to do was turn our enemies against each other.
Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or we'll find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
Ah, good point. Good point, indeed. When we have access to the intelligence network of Apollo, it shouldn't be nearly as difficult to come up with a facsimile.
That big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
But that's not all the specters are fighting our machines.
Ah, that'd have made it nice and easy. Well, I'll just leave it here then. Bottoms up. Like the Vanguard? Zoe and Baldy are fighting another Spectre.
I think I can handle it.
Oh, right. Gotta make some more. Self-destruct sequence. Initiate. I've been using all my acid. Let's go for chill water instead. Here. Perfect.
What do you get?
Just some parts.
Perfect.
This way.
Big jump. To the right, I think.
How do we get up? Oh. This
Now to
way.
the left.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
No. If I roll in there, I roll. One more to go, and I can't spare any more volatile sludge.
By the blood of the Ten!
Aha! There's a gun up there. Perfect.
Take him down. Let's take him out.
Ouch. Just went spiraling into me.
As do I.
Wow, this one's a lot livelier than the others.
There. Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Okay. Let's go in.
Whoa. Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
Right.
Come on, let's go!
This way, demon!
Regala's gonna meet her end, I believe. Yep, the whole building's about to come down on her.
This is the death I was promised. Go!
I'm often reminded with Heath Ledger's famous words, in their final moments, people show you what kind of a person they really are. Regala was a hero.
May Regala return peacefully to the city.
Aloy, it's been intense. But Catalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Let's keep grabbing. Oh, we're gonna need that, that's for sure. We've arrived. We've arrived at the scene of the carnage. We're gonna have to cross through that battlefield. Slaughter spines have been...
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Matilda's little pet.
Silence! Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless. You can't hurt us. Face it. You're worms that ooze through the cracks into our faces.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing. Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up!
Just great, they're using the one form of ammunition I know.
Are we supposed to be scared?
You're mortal, bitch. Let's kill. The dread wings will rip you apart. Because none of you have had any real fighting in God knows how long. I bet you I just figured out how to take down their shields.
We can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
A slaughter spine's hard with one person, but two makes it easy.
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
Yeah, there's gonna be a big fucking crazy enemy.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, time I see felt.
Damn, Catalo, they're just
We're okay.
machines.
As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network.
Just do the best you can. Okay, an elevator. Promising.
Activate the cargo elevator. Nice try, Eric. Fucked up messing with me. Oh, so we're gonna fight him on the elevator. Yeah, we do. And I'm gonna kick your ass with it. You're mortal now. Which means, despite how strong you are, you're nothing now. And I still have all my training. You've been...
I don't need a shield to take you out.
Yes, you do.
Trust me. You're gonna wish you had one.
Perfect!
Whoa! I can't let him catch me.
Uh-oh. Something's wrong. Wow, he moves like he doesn't know how to fight. Like he's disoriented.
I'm taking you down!
What the hell is that strike supposed to be?
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
I'm not gonna need her. He hasn't even managed to put a scratch on me after the first strike. Yeah, you're gonna need... You needed that shield, I can tell.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Yeah, you did.
Now we're having fun, right?
Yeah, she deserved that. Killed her man. Well, now he's dead. Let's go.
You okay? I will be. In time.
Shame we can't salvage their armor for ourselves.
Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out.
Yep.
What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Okay. Let's climb. Yeah, remember, the golden rule. If you have an option, only losers take the elevator. Leaves no option for the element of surprise.
Errand? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis.
No!
Whatever
No!
it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out.
Nemesis, the ancient Greek... Nemesis, the ancient Greek concept of one's own enemy, one's own personal enemy. Nemesis was made up of all the most deadly parts of all the greatest warriors and gods. He was literally the bane of everything. There was nothing that could get an edge on him, nothing that could defeat him, nothing. Which is bad considering the fact that Nemesis was always very closely associated with one particular member of the Greek pantheon.
This is it.
Hades. Don't tell me. This was one of Tate's projects, wasn't it?
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files. Anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there.
Yeah, their file system. Yeah, they decorate like they're on Olympus, so it makes sense.
Systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here.
What is Nemesis?
There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth.
Oh my god!
Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius.
Oh no.
Did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
No wonder they're trying to take Gaia off-world.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway.
Oh.
Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
Yep.
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us. Including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades.
You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now.
God damn it.
Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home.
Gaia
But
could kill it.
Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars.
No.
And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together.
Gaia can fight
Monstrosity
Nemesis.
could never find us.
What?
No.
No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me.
Silence's machine
It may seem harsh now,
turned
but
off
you'll
her
forgive me
shield.
in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better.
Spectre.
Spectre Prime.
Oh,
To
shit.
me.
I'm guessing this is a big mamma jamma of a...
You can't
Oh, Spectre Prime, eh? Bet you it has the same weaknesses as the other ones do, though.
Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
I better scan that thing first.
Yeah, okay. Let's see how it likes a nice exploding harpoon. Well, that certainly gave it something to think about. No! Because I'm way too good at killing big, dumbass machines. Thank you! Here.
I can target its gold plating.
Ouch.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Elemental ammo is making a dent in those gold plates.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it is not. Not so long as there is but one poor, sad fool left to fight for it. This world is not done so long as there's one poor, sad fool left to fight for it. Well, it just ejected Tilda, so... Had to be a bitch, Tilda. You had to be a bitch.
Lord, just like we chose.
Don't be so sure she's dead. Make sure she's dead. You should have scanned it. You should have scanned it.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
Why? Why would you keep this?
Yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct. Too correct. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here.
Now.
And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have?
Easy. Not everything's connected by circuits.
Life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
No.
Found it.
No, she would not.
Still out of it. Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
You're not taking Gaia with us.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
Tell him.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Did what? We're still screwed.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
Oh my God, we made him turn back.
You're staying.
You need Gaia.
For a time. You people are going to need all the help you can get.
Yeah, I think I know how we're gonna stop it.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
It's not time to
I
celebrate.
hope it's really over this time.
It's not. Tell him, come on. Tell him. Open your mouth and tell them. Tell them. Are you friggin' kidding me? You're not gonna tell him? Oh my God. Are you... No. No.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth.
Oh no.
Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. Just spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride.
Yeah.
I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand.
So they're spreading the four corners of the
People
word.
this
The world.
have the strength, to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem. The courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid.
So we're gonna have a third game.
What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Yeah, we got everything but Hephaestus. We need to recapture Hephaestus. But then again, if we recapture Hephaestus, well... Oh, that's nice. That's nice. We get to watch a nice flying end credits. You know what? I think I'm going to stay through the end credits here because, well, these people worked hard on this game, even if they just gave me a massive middle finger at the end. Yeah. So let's unpack this. So, basically, they purposefully left Nemesis as vague as possible. And then also... Yeah, we're actually following the track that Aloy follows to get to get into the Forbidden West. We're going down into Chainscrape right now. So anyway, yeah, they purposefully allowed Hephaestus to escape again so that in the next game we will have machines that we can still fight, new machines. And yeah. Yeah, so it looks like yeah, we're going to be following along the route that we took here in this glorious cinematic flight over all of Chainscrape and the Daunt before we reach before we reach the far side of Barren Light, the embassy, and then we'll head out into the Forbidden West. It's a shame I can't control anything here. I'd like to give a better overhead perspective of this region. Once we left it, we'd seen so much on foot, I didn't figure going by the air was going to be very interesting. But it is very cinematically beautiful here. Exploring this almost dwarf-like civilization here. Oh, I love this song.
These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try.
Oh, we had to do a little barrel roll through there. see a Thunderjaw in the distance. Funnily enough, all the other machines are missing.
I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. And my raindrops in the flood, in this empty
You know, this is very... This is very Misty Mountain, if that makes any sense. It's just like that that Misty Mountains song in The Hobbit, which is an absolutely wonderful movie. Oh, look at that. They went all out on the water reflectance here, didn't they? And now we're going to swoop over those mountains to the Utaru homeland, probably. Yeah, we're going to cover the whole damn map, and yeah, this is the part where we battled that huge rock breaker. Oh, I recognize that island. That island was covered in Glinthawks. I'm not seeing any more. Oh, they're there. Yeah, so we're going to swoop into the into the Utaru turf. Oh wait, no. This is where the rock breakers were. Yeah. Now we're past where Gaia dropped us. Look at that sandy desert terrain. That little needle pointing up in the middle there. Radio cell tower. We get to see the ruins of Viva Las Vegas. These emitters that were designed to highlight the outside of the buildings that they built here. Very scenic and beautiful, picturesque end credit. I'll need to figure out which one of these is the end. I'll probably start going back and numbering them. Yep, we're into the lowland kingdom. Everything goes from desert to lush jungle. We're heading west. We're flying right towards the grove. Completely skipped over Plain Song. You know, I find it funny. See, the way Aloy rides machines is that she has to be able to physically wrap her legs around the animal and hold on to it with her ankles. The thing about that is, that inherently limits what she's able to ride. I mean, you've seen Dreadwings, like, look, see, right up there, that's a Stormbird, okay? Now, we've seen the Dreadwing and the Stormbird, and do you know something? You can't wrap your legs around either of those, but I'm damn sure, oh, look, see, Dreadwing over there, too, but I am damn sure that you could probably hop on one if you needed to. And hold on to something. But this, on the other hand, the Sunwing, it has a gap on either side of its wing, like a Quetzal, that basically makes it where Aloy has a place to slip her legs through. So this thing was designed for the purpose of Aloy to easily be able to fly on. I like the breaks into a million little things like Gerard's shield and flutters away. Oh yes, I remember this place. We came here many a time. Yeah, we're heading towards the far zenith base, apparently. We're getting close to the coast. Nope, unless she makes a left, yep. We're heading towards San Francisco. Nope. Nope, we've circled back. Why have we circled back? Thank you for playing. Shame we didn't have Talana on our side for all this. She went back to Meridian. Well, okay.
My hands are full of flowers. My ears are full of songs.
Yeah. Well, I did say I'd stay to the end credits. I guess they couldn't fit it all in that big cinematic shot.
I listen when you talk. Your words all make sense. But underneath it all, I hear where we are going with this. I am raindrops in the flood. I am empty.
Lloyd Owen plays Ted Faro.
I am home. I am lonely in a crowd. But when you hear me, you'll be near me. Stay with me in the flood. Dreams I never left. I had courage like the beast. My eyes, they never fled. My arms would always reach. You harden with your words. Maybe fear is armor too. My voice is not that strong. When hurricanes come running from you, I am raindrops in the flood. I am emptiness. I am home. I am lonely in a crowd. But when you hear me, you'll be near me. Stay with me in the flood. The little child inside is jealous of your strength. The way you hold your head when everything's aflame. Your back is straight as you walk away, straighter than an oak in a storm. Only I remain. Should I have been reshaped in your image? Is that what you want? I am raindrops.
Oh, they actually used the real pictures.
I am emptiness. I am home. I am lonely.
I'll have to look up and see if I ever finished the original Horizon for Zero Dawn.
You'll
If not, I'll go back and I'll finish that and everything. Because I just wanted to strike this while the iron was hot. Get some new views on the channel and everything. See if we can get our name out there a little better. Also, we have an engine site for our server. Yeah, an moi.engine.com site. Yeah, it's very nice. It's for upcoming Minecraft server announcements, other video game related stuff. I think it'll be real cool. Yeah. Quality assurance. Let me talk to Senior Director Richard Markells. Yeah, let me talk to him, because that falling to the floor glitch that continued to persist all the way until the very last moment. I caught it at the last time when I used the paraglider over it. Need I remind that without Hades, though, Gaia can't physically stop the blight. She can't undo the damage. Jesus, they got a lot of people working on this project. Big game, sure, but they really put a lot of work into their musical composing of this game. Wow, they have an entire different voice cast for people who speak Japanese. I wonder if in the Japanese version, Erend is dressed up like a samurai or something. Oh, that'd be funny. If they animeized all the characters. Okay, this is getting kind of long here. Assad Quizzlebosh. That's... Jim Ryan. Hold on. Listen to the noise. Okay, we hear the sound of waves. We hear the sound of dripping. Wet dripping. It's like we're in a cave right now. In a cave. Now, what would we be doing in a wet, dripping cave? I think they're telling us something. This is a sea cave. We ended off flying over the water. But we didn't go into a sea cave. I wonder, is there something hidden on the map? I smell some exploration. But seriously, these guys are taking way too long with this. Seriously, movies don't do this much. Ada. Adia, rather. Seems to be an Asian company. Kong, Wang, Louis, Shan. Chen, Ren, Zhu, Liu, Zhang, Deng, Sun, Lu, Jin, Gao, Du, Li. A lot of different Peis, Tangs, Zhangs. Yeah, lots of Asian names there. Bigfoot Foley Incorporated, Counterpunch Studios, Cubic Motion, blah blah blah. Is there not a fast forward feature on the? No, there's not. God damn it, game! Seriously? I mean, Bethesda's Prey didn't have this long of one, and I guarantee you they have near equal audio and video quality for the game. Jeez, they're really dragging this one on. How many people did they put into this? Yeah, what I'll do is I will go back and make a list of these on the basis of date, and then I will number them one at a time and do quick summaries of what happened in the episodes, and then I'll probably go back to Horizon Zero Dawn, finish that up. And yeah, we'll be all caught up and ready for the release of what will probably be the sequel. Here, let's see here. They haven't said anything. Oh, wait, Guerrilla Games. They just teased something. Hold on. Guerrilla Games is already thinking about acknowledging it. Oh dear, well, they're already teasing a sequel to this game, so You know, I'd say it'd probably come out next year, maybe 2 years. So yeah, we got plenty of time to play catch up on that. Yeah, maybe maybe the end credit sequence will be over by the time the next game comes out. I mean, we finished at around an hour and a half, and there's still more credits. Yeah, I mean, when we beat the big stupid robot, it was a little more than an hour and a half. My biggest surprise was getting Silence to actually stick around. That guy's been a cold bitch from the start. He's backstabbed us, misled us, deceived us, to actually make the selfless decision of going off on his own. And I'm so disappointed with Tilda. She could have seen the writing on the wall. The main reason that thing was able to so easily destroy the Far Zenith base was because it already knew everything about the Far Zenith base. It also already had been integrated into everything. Anything we would put together in a defense would be designed for a disintegrated system. Like, for instance, the various places around Horizon Forbidden West and Zero Dawn that have little to no actual technology involved with it. This Nemesis will find a world that is completely unintegrated, unless it's planning to target somewhere that might be similar to a cauldron. Oh, we're getting near the end. What you got for us here, game? Oh, what's this? Come on. It says loading bar here. Let's see. Maybe Marvel's been spoiling me too much with these after credits scenes here. I mean, God of War did that to us. God of War gave us a really nice after credits scene. Don't be worse than God of War now. I mean, this was a major picture. You made me sit through that long of an end credits scene, and through end credits, and if you don't give me an after credits scene, I'm going to be very disappointed. Oh my God. You are now free to continue exploring. Thank you for playing.
Talana must have left this for me on the way back east. Wish she could have stayed. But I know Meridian and the Lodge need her. Is this a piece from the Bulwark? Talo must have brought this with him as a trophy. I may have fired the cannon, but he really put Dakota in his place. One of Studius Fortis's many scrolls. It was a pain getting him to Barrenlight. Still, he didn't deserve to be run down by Regala's riders.
Let's go talk to Gaia. She may have words.
Everything okay, Gaia?
Yes, it is good to be home. Although my heuristic matrix will take some time to reinitialize. I must ensure that all Zenith code has been purged from my systems.
Good idea. Take as long as you need.
Oh.
Are we gonna be able to fix the biosphere? With Hephaestus back out in the wild?
With its escape to the global Cauldron network, Hephaestus has resumed its operations and increased its security protocols. I am already formulating options to recontain it. Additionally, I will utilize the capabilities of my remaining subordinate functions and make every effort to stave off collapse of the biosphere. I am certain it will gain us some time.
Sounds good.
Well, that's at least comforting.
Initialization in progress. I will inform you when it is complete.
Interesting. Well, I believe this is the end. We've wiped out basically every major quest line there is. I mean, sure, there's a couple of little ones scattered around the map here, but they don't really have near as much gravity as ours does. Seems that most of my friends are now gone, with the exception of Beta.
What are you up to?
I'm getting a head start on looking for ways to temporarily stabilize the biosphere. We may not have Hephaestus, but I'm sure we can come up with something.
Well, they went to the
This must be
fork.
from the cool route. Between the Rockbreaker and the Slither Fang, Regala really wrecked the arena. I'm glad her rebellion is finally over. Now Hikaru and his people can move forward.
Oh, and then there's Silence is still here. Why is Silence still
I'm
here?
surprised you're staying in the base. Thought you'd slink away to one of your workshops.
The capabilities of this facility are adequate for now.
Well, make yourself at home, I guess. I'm glad I could help Zoe fix the land gods. She never gave up on them. And because of her, Lansong's fields will bloom again.
Well, I wouldn't say that, because remember, they were being eaten up by the Blight. Okay then, well, guess it's time, folks. I'm calling it here. This has been Horizon Forbidden West. It is a masterpiece, as I'm sure, and I'm looking forward to playing the next game.
Snow cards?
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Let's talk to Varl.
We did it, Varl. We stopped the Zeniths. We saved life on Earth. Well, for now, at least. There's Another threat coming. I don't know how we're gonna beat it. But we'll face it together. All of us. Rest easy, my friend. I'll visit again when I can.
Yep. Okay, so until next time, and the next time may be me finishing up Horizon Zero Dawn, just for the heck of it. Until next time, this has been an MO7 production. I have been Moretti. I will see you all later. Goodbye, and happy Easter.